one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Heat have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Raptors. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for... You take a look at Toronto. What a great chance here for them to bring the series even at home.
A great chance indeed. This team is very much alive and they know it. A win here makes it a best-of-3 series.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Edwards in at the 1.
Yeah, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
MP scanning the floor from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now here's Barnes over MP. Barnes, it's good.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Pass to Butler. And here's Edwards outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Quickly against Edwards. Quickly with a screen on Hero. Here's Dick. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Adebayo sets a screen. Edwards. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Adebayo with the rejection. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Barnes. Outside Barrett. Olynyk with a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 5. Barrett finds quickly. And again, Toronto, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Barnes. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Olynyk passes to Barrett. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. MP outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Adebayo against Barnes. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Here's MP driving in. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Dick. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And so here is Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him. Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Olynyk with a screen on Butler. Barrett passes to Quickly. Drills it from deep.
Listen, if you give Emmanuel Quickly a look from 3, there's never hesitation.
Now here's Hero. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second
Brown, he's checked in for Toronto.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 11, Bruce Brown.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
And here's MP from outside. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And MP throws it down.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Back to quickly. Poke loose. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Toronto making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Jovic. Adebayo. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Down low. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you guys, sometimes it feels like Bruce Brown prefers to score through contact. He loves those kinds of challenges.
Edwards, a pass to Adebayo. Hero, right side. Adebayo sets a screen. Lets it go from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
And that one's good, quickly.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Adebayo is screen on quickly, and here's Edwards outside, on target from range. 13 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Quickly from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is screen on quickly, and here's Edwards outside, and again it's Miami from deep.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league, and MP, yes sir.
Edwards against quickly. Outside Barnes. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
And that one's good, quickly.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel quickly ready to do just that.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside for Boucher. To the middle. Here's Brown over MP. And again, Toronto, no good. Heat trail by 3. We've got Chris Boucher. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. MP, that one's good.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Pass to Poeltl. Inside. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Poeltl. Brown's got 8.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Edwards, the pass to Jovic. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And Miami again with the bucket.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be thrilled.
Brown scanning the floor. And it's Miami with a rebound. Edwards for three. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 4 rebounds in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He contributed 42 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Dick. And Miami with a change here, too. Hero's checked in. Heat trail by 6. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Brown passes to Pirtle. Over Adebayo. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Olenek. Raptors lead by 3. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Butler. Barnes, no good. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Edwards finds Hero. Outside Edwards. There's a screen, and here's Butler. The 3 is up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards has got his 4th assist with that last one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Brown against MP. Brown passes to Olynyk. Again, Toronto, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
MP, that one's good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Barnes passes to Olynyk. Back to Barnes. Olynyk with a screen on Butler. The 3 from Barnes sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Butler against Brown. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Here's Edwards. Oh, what a take from MP.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Raptors with some changes. Barrett's checked in for Pirtle. Dick comes in for Abaji. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Brown. Olynyk with a screen on Jaquez. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Heat shooting at 44% in the second, decent rate. Edwards, that's good.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Quickly against Edwards. The 3, Barrett. Rebound, Miami. The 3. MP shot is off.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Well, these coaches have told Emmanuel quickly to be aggressive. Good things happen when he attacks.
The Heat with the lead. 1:15 left to play in the half. And now the Raptors on the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Love. Fires for 3. Robinson can't hit. Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Quickly. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's a screen by Love from deep. MP connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Olynyk passes to Barnes. Here's Quickly. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Quickly's got 16 points now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Quickly against Edwards. Hero outside. Back to MP. Love a screen on Quickly. Edwards can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella. No.
Taking a look at how the... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Tyler Hero is out there with Edwards. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Olynyk with a screen on Butler. The 3, Barrett. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Edwards, pass to Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Here's Quickly. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Adebayo, a screen on Olynyk. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound Toronto. Barnes passes to Dick. Connects from downtown. Dick's got 14 points for the game.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Butler finds Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly. These are his first free throws of the game.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Quickly with a miss. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Dick. Here's Barnes. Now here's Quickly. Guarded by Edwards. The teardrop. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to MP. Takes a three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
And that one's good. Quickly.
His first triple in the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Quickly against MP. Adebayo is screen on quickly. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
There's the 3. Kept alive. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Now, this is quickly in a nutshell. This guy can light up a defense in a hurry.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra. Really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound, Miami. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Jaquez with a screen on Pirtle. Edwards for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Bruce Brown is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Abaji in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Brown. Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And here's Mitchell. Abaji, pass to Boucher. Here's Abaji. Brown with a screen. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And here's MP from outside. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Brown. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Abaji. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got his first points in this one.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line,
Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
For 3, and there's Mitchell on the assist from Brown. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And again for 3.
what can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement, one that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
Yeah, hot shooting in the crucible of the postseason. MP eclipsing a mark that Dame Lillard set back in 2021.
Scotty Barnes checked in for Abaji. Raptors trail by 9. Right side Barnes. Mitchell finds Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Outside for Boucher. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP shot is off. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Boucher passes to Mitchell. And here's Barnes. To the paint. Here's Brown. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
MP with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Again! What an avalanche!
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time.
He's equaled the great Elgin Baylor. 61 points, an extraordinary game. What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Barnes passes to Quickly. No good on the triple. Heat leading by 10. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Oh, another one falls.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
In MP's quest for greatness, these are the moments that cement his case, surpassing a mark that Jordan held since 1986.
MP outside. Pass to Jovic. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Barrett into the lane.
And a moment here for him to soak it all in the midst of this huge offensive game.
Rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
Boy, beyond prolific tonight. The ability to get his shot and convert at this rate. Wow, unprecedented.
Dick, he's checked in for Pirtle.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Quickly passes to Olynyk. Back to Quickly. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Quickly's got 9 points here in the second half.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Another bucket! Wow!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Releases. And it's Quickly with a miss. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Edwards, no good. The Raptors have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my goodness, that was electric. RJ Barrett with a little flash.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now MP. Adebayo is screen on Quickly. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And it's Quickly with a miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Adebayo passes to Edwards. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
With the floater, Adebayo grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Edwards can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Barnes. Misses in close. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's MP from outside. And it's good! He hits another one!
and he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the vertical Emmanuel quickly is showing you right there? That is tough.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Back to Barrett. Fires the three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Quickly's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what it took.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Quickly with the ball from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Quickly's got 32 points. And it's Miami's ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Edwards, a pass to Love. Love, a screen on Quickly. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's MP. Clock at 6. They set a pick. Fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Edwards for 3. Good! That's another bucket! And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding.
MP, your team looked to you to help get them off on the right foot, and you go and set a new record for points in a playoff game. Talk about your approach coming into this one.
You know, coming in, I knew that the other guys were looking to me to set the tone, and their play helped put me in positions to succeed. So once I got going, it opened up things for them, and that's how we like to play.
The deeper you advance in the playoffs, the more defenses key in on you. How do you follow up this record-setting performance?
You know, we just got to take it one day at a time and trust the work, because it's the work that got us to the top, and it's the work that's going to keep us there.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You good? Okay. Cool.
Always a pleasure.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Take care.
Hey.
Hey, yo, bad play.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT